Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Today we are going to take a look at the Vertigo Chroma pack. It's not at all what I was planning to do, but it's what we're going to do right now. Basically I was planning to wait a bit more for the Vertigo Chroma pack to drop in price, but sadly I saw quite a few of you guys who were, let's say, not very happy about that material. Some of you were very, let's say, not happy to have wasted your money. So I thought for you guys, I would bite the bullet and I would show you the material so that you don't waste any more money purchasing it. Sadly, it doesn't seem to be a very popular material. There's two things that makes me say that. First, I saw some of the comments of a lot of you guys, either on the forums or even in the comments, that you're not very happy about this material. And also the price on the broker. When we got the smoke material, the price on the broker was 800 million, 900 million, sometimes a billion. For this material, it went down as low as 180 million. I probably should have bought it by then, but I was planning to wait for the price to go down a bit more. But then I saw some of your comments, so I figured I may as well bite the bullet and buy it, and then I had to buy it for about 220 million. I could have saved up about 40 millions, but for you guys, there's nothing I wouldn't do. So basically, when you purchase the whole box, let's go check out the broker. Usually, I check the broker afterwards. Let's go to the broker right now. So you can see the price on the broker that started at 825 million. Some crazy people. That's what I'm telling you. Like for the smoke chroma material, 825 million. Yeah, it was a good price to ask for because it was a popular material and everyone wanted to have that material. For the Vertigo Chroma material, you can see the price is dropping like a rock, and the material came out yesterday. So in just one day, it went from 825 million and it dropped to 239 million. And my guess is tomorrow and probably in the next week, the price will drop even more. And we will open the box and we'll show you the material, and then you will understand why the price will go down a bit more. So let's open the whole box. So you can see we get the three materials, like pretty much any chromas. So you can see the materials are still account bound, so we could decide to trade them to some of our other characters. Like we could give the Vertigo Chroma 1 to one character, Chroma 2 to another character, and the third one to a third character. We're not going to do that. Multiverse will take all of them. All of them. And sadly, as you saw, there is no feed. That's another also complaint that some people had. There's no feed for this material. So some people had to either open a whole bunch of time capsule and not get a feed, or they spend a whole bunch of cash on the broker and did not get a feed. Personally, I don't care about feeds. I just care about the look, which drives our friend the Evil Makes a bit crazy because for him, feeds are very important and not so important to me. To each his own. Although that is why Nix is an important contribution to this channel. He cares about certain things that I don't really care about. So he brings a different and invaluable perspective to the channel. I know we kid a lot with Nix sometimes, but I love the guy. So you can see one of the good things, I guess, is that the material is tintable. So you can change the color of the material, or at least some of the material, or so it would seem. So let us start by looking at Vertigo Chroma 1. So the three channels seems to be dark green, light green, and then there's the one channel that you can customize the color with. Maybe I should remove the aura. There you go, that's better. So you can see again the material, there's a dark green, a light green, and there is a channel that we can change the color for. So the channel of all the weird pattern, that is the channel that you can customize the colors. So let's go with the Vertigo Chroma 2. So here you can see the weird pattern is very small on this version of the material. For those who maybe did not know about it, you can put a material on the hairstyle, as you can see right now. And Vertigo Chroma 3. I don't think it's a bad looking material, but I can understand if people don't like it. I guess if you don't have a green and green character, it's probably not a material that you're going to enjoy. Basically, this material was inspired by Count Vertigo, an evil villain in the DC universe. Let's see if we can recreate our friend Vertigo. Let's give it a try. This is more or less what our friend Vertigo looked like. Although the pattern was on the inside of the cape as opposed to the outside. And the outside of the cape should be, yeah, I guess this shade of green would do. but the pattern should be inside of the cape to produce our friend Vertigo. I guess we could cheat a bit to get a bit more of the weird pattern, but it ends up looking not so much or a bit less like Vertigo if we do that. And again, you can change the color of the channel that has a weird pattern if you want to. Obviously, it won't look like Vertigo anymore, but odds are you're probably trying to create your own look anyway. And I can already hear you ask, where can we get this material? Let's take a look. So we already saw that you can get it from the broker, but technically the material comes from the Night of Vengeance time capsule. So you can see the Vertigo Chroma pack. Sadly, the bad news is that it is the uber rare item from the time capsule. So you can see for the exotic, there is less than 1% chances of getting the material. I opened a whole bunch of time capsule, more than I should have, and I did not get the material. I had to bite the bullet and buy it from the broker. I will try to experiment a bit with the material to find a few new looks if I can. Sadly, we got a lot of new styles in a short amount of time, so it's going to be challenging to say the least to experiment with all of those styles. But if I can come up with some good looking styles with this material, I will let you guys know about it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask so in the comment section down below, and I'll see what I can do about answering your questions. I have roughly 2,000 videos about this Universe Online at this point, so if I don't answer your question right away, just search in my videos. Odds are I already made a video that answers your question. Or click one of the videos that you see on your screen right now. Bye-bye.